So Garth, what brings you to Gainesville?
Today we got to open a GA 100 pitch. That's a partnership between the United Way, the City of Gainesville, and the Atlanta United Community Fund. And our goal is to build 100 of these mini pitches all over Georgia and try to really expose soccer to more and more people. And it's something we want to try to do as many as we can by the time the World Cup arrives here in 2026. But it's a really exciting time. You're making a lot of kids' days, and it's certainly a pleasure to be here.
How important are these kind of partnerships to the club?
This is a core of what we are. One of the Arthur Blank family business's core values is give back to the community, and certainly this is something where we're doing. And look, this is something that our associates got behind as well. So this is very personal to Atlanta United as well. That we come out here and you see the number of staff, the number of players. I mean, this isn't one token person showing up. I mean, you have literally dozens of folks out here, and more importantly, dozens of kids and a couple fields going. So again, this is so cool to see this and be part of this community.
What's the message to kids who come out here and play and maybe start playing on this field? What's the message for them to get to Atlanta United? How does that happen?
Well, first and foremost, have fun. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. And the kids coming out here, hopefully it's a safe space where they can come out anytime they want. It's not programmed. There's no cost. This allows everybody to come out here and play together. Maybe even play with your big brother or big sister or something like that, and when they're not being so rotten to you. But stuff like that. And if ultimately there's a feeder into the regional development centers that we run, and then maybe eventually someday into an academy. Hey, that's maybe a byproduct, and we can educate the kids about that as this goes. But the purpose of this, the dedication of the field today, is really all about the community and trying to get as many kids to play soccer as we can, because it's a pretty fun sport, and it's a good way to be healthy. It's a good way to build lifelong habits of good regular exercise, and that's certainly something we want to be a part of.
What's So Amar, tell me why coming out to stuff like this, community projects, is important to you.
I think an event like this is just really important in terms of inspiring the youth. I mean, I think Brad said it best kind of when we were opening this up, is we wish we had something like this growing up, and it just really shows how far along soccer's coming just in the United States alone, but also these communities that kind of need it the most. And it gives a great safe space for these kids to play, to come out, join each other, meet up after school, and at the end of the day, this can inspire the next future generation of great players that are to come. So for me, this is just a really beautiful moment, and I'm really happy to be a part of it.
What's your earliest soccer memory?
Honestly, just kicking the ball around the house. I think when I first even started having memories that I can even remember. So mom getting mad at me to not, kind of bust the walls down. And then as far as that goes, winning tournaments, playing 5 games on a Saturday, Sunday, 6 games sometimes. So for me, those are my core memories as a youth.
How important, something like this that's unstructured, where it's available for pickup and kids can just come up and make their own rules, make their own game, how important is that to skill development and just personal development?
Yeah, no, I think just from a personal development standpoint, being social like this at a young age, I mean, we live in a time where technology is kind of taking over the youth's lives, so giving them another reason and an opportunity to come out to kind of socialize outside their boundaries, outside of the internet, is fantastic. And I think having something like this where you can play kind of freely, it's not structured with coaches, it brings out creativity, it brings out just those go-getters that actually do want to take their game to the next level, and maybe they do want to work on stuff individually if they can't find friends, but they do have a great place to come out, shoot on goal, they have walls to pass off the walls, so they don't have to go fetch their ball all around the park, you know what I mean? So it's just a really great space for them.
We're about to see you back on the field here soon?
Oh, absolutely.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Rehab's been going well. The therapy department has been taking care of me, and looking forward to getting back out there with my teammates.
Excellent. Thanks for coming out here to Gainesville today.
No, absolutely. Thank you guys.